welcome to Threads of Hope, where unsolved cases are brought back into the light, one story at a time. I'm your host, Jason, and today's episode takes us back into the quiet hills of Berks County, Pennsylvania, to a stretch of water that millions have passed by without a second thought. Beneath its calm surface lies a mystery that has remained unsolved for more than 20 years. This is River of Secrets, the Perry Township John Doe. It was June 25th, 2003, a warm early summer day in Perry Township, just 2 miles southwest of a small borough of Hamburg. Along the Schuylkill River, locals often fish, kayak, and enjoy the stillness of the water. But on that day, something was different. A body was found floating in the river, a man, alone, unidentified. The Pennsylvania State Police troop out the reading station responded quickly. There was no wallet, no identification, nothing to immediately reveal his name nor his story. A life reduced to a moment of discovery in a river that had taken him in and refused to give up his identity. From the beginning, one thing was clear. That was someone's son, someone's friend, maybe someone's father. But no one had ever reported him missing in a way that connected to his description. Here's what investigators know. The victim was a white male, approximately 5 feet 10 inches tall, around 160 pounds, brown or reddish brown thinning hair, full beard and mustache, with brown eyes, a pierced left ear, was wearing black khaki pants and black ankle high boots, size 10.5. Yet, despite this detailed description, no match has ever been made. Police turned to forensic artists who created a computer-generated reconstruction estimate of what this man may have looked like while he was alive. The image will be posted in this video. It's haunting because it feels familiar, like someone you might have seen in a small-town diner, at a gas station, or walking down a sidewalk. Someone should have been able to recognize this man. But even with the reconstruction, no one has yet to come forward. The man found in the Schuylkill River became simply known as Perry Township John Doe. The Pennsylvania State Police opened a full-depth investigation, and years have passed. The case was entered into NAME US, which is the National Missing and Unidentified Person System, under case number UP994. Investigators compared the victim against missing persons across the region and beyond. They checked dental records, missing persons bulletin, and even the national database, but no definitive match has ever surfaced. To this day, his cause of death has not been publicly released, and without an identity, his story remains incomplete. But the TSP has yet not given up, and neither should the public. 20 years is a long time to remain nameless. 20 years without answers. 20 years without justice. Wow. 20 years is a long, long time. But time does not diminish the importance of a person's life. Somewhere, someone remembers a man who disappeared around 2003. Someone remembers a friend that lost touch, a coworker who never showed up, or a relative who vanished without closure. Sometimes the answer is just one phone call away. And that's why Pennsylvania State Police are now offering a $5,000 reward for information that helps solve this case. This reward is available to anyone who provides information that leads to an identification, an arrest, or the solving of this cold case. And it's important to note that money is not from taxpayers. It comes from asset funds used specifically to help solve cases just like this one. Every single cold case in Pennsylvania qualifies. Every single one matters. If the man in the image looks familiar, his description reminds you of someone you once knew, or if you remember someone who suddenly disappeared around the early 2000s, please make the call and reach out. You can reach PSP Ready Station at 610-621-8630. PSP Tips at 1-800-4PA-TIPS, or you can submit a line, which is at p3tips.com. Select ID 107. You can remain anonymous and you may be eligible for the $5,000 cash reward. Even the smallest detail, a name, a memory, a location, a rumor may be the missing piece in this 20-year puzzle. In the end, this case is about dignity and about giving a man back his name, about giving a family the closure they deserve. The river may have kept their secrets for now, but it doesn't have to keep them forever. Someone out there holds the truth. That truth could finally bring peace to a man who has waited far too long. If you can help, please reach out. This is Threads of Hope, and thank you for listening. And remember, stay safe, stay aware, and God bless. And if you want to show support, share this episode, because with every unsolved case, awareness is everything. And until next time, stay safe and never stop searching for the truth.